Hey, what's happening everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one today from a brewery I have not had in the past. This is actually from Moody Brewing out of Chicago, Illinois. And this is their Steeped Emperor's Lemon Saison. It is a Saison farmhouse ale that comes in at 6.3% ABV. Did not see anything on the IBU. On the label itself, not really too much information. Just tells you it's a lemon ale brewed by Moody Brewing Company, Chicago, Illinois. And on the other side, it's got the government warning, so you can see there. Pretty basic along those lines. Whoa, poured it a little quickly. Wow, so you take a look at that. I don't know if you can see it in the camera as much. I'll back it up a little bit. Tons of carbonation. It's like a mini tornado in there with all the things kicking around. If you can see all that action taking place. Wow, I have not seen a beer with that much stuff happening. The head itself came out with a nice large foamy head, looking at about 3, maybe 3.5 finger size head. And it's definitely bottle conditioned. You can see some of the stuff happening and some of the particles, but that is really weird when I get the light behind it. Just tons and tons and tons of lively carbonation, but even through the glass itself, it's kind of got like that shape of a tornado streaming up from the bottom up to the top towards the foam. So pretty cool looking beer, kind of a little bit of an explosion in there it seems. So looking to see how that one actually tastes, but first the aroma. Yeah, I'm actually picking up some of the scent that you get from the lemon, but it's not like a lemon peel type scent. It's almost more like a lemon like soap type note. So it's almost like, Joy or Dawn, one of like the soapier lemon type scents that they actually use in their as you say, flavoring, or however you want to put it, for them to actually produce that smell. I do get some of the yeast in play as well, so I get a little bit of that breadiness being a Saison. Definitely getting a little bit of a kind of horse blanket in there. But it's kind of got a earthy, floral type feel, which you would usually expect to have a little bit in that farmhouse type ale. It's got like a certain type of, almost like a cleanliness with it. But all in all, it does smell pretty decent. I will say I'm getting a little bit more of that lemon smell as it does warm up a little bit here. The aroma is kicking in now, and the carbonation is settling down a little bit more now. It's not as, I guess you could say, as eruptive as it was previously, but it's still got a lot of good action taking place there. But let's go ahead and check out that taste. Well, I definitely get the Saison feel. It's got a nice amount of a mouthfeel on it, that you actually pick up some of that flavoring of it being a farmhouse ale. You're getting some of that yeasty type taste in there. Not really getting a lot of bitterness. It's getting off the tongue, around the mouth nicely. I can feel it getting through the roof of the mouth. I can feel it getting to the cheek area. On the back end, no real harshness at all as it goes down. The big bitterness is really at the tip of the tongue. That's really the only place you really get that. Take a big swallow, you kind of feel that sensation there. Now the carbonation does feel a little more ramped. I took a bigger gulp that second time and I can feel that bubble action taking place. So you saw how lively it was in the glass. I am feeling some of that carbonation in the chest here. The lemon is kind of there. It's a little bit subdued. I do have that chewiness sensation, which is something I do like on beers. It's got a great medium body on it, that it does come alive a little bit in the mouth. It does get some of the flavors popping. It's got the taste buds going a little bit. It's not really a lot behind it though, that you're going to probably remember this beer down the line. But it's okay. It's just not knocking me fully back. As a beer as it stands, as itself is right now, it's not horrible. It's decent enough. I would probably say it's about kind of a little bit better than some of your average beers out there, but it's not going to really, I don't think, knock you back. But all in all, yeah, it's all right. I like Saisons, so I can definitely deal with it. This one is not one of the higher ones I've had, but it's still pretty decent enough. But again, this is Moody out of Chicago. their Steeped Emperor's Lemon Saison. If you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about that beer when you've had it. If I'm off on something or maybe I'm missing something. But overall, not a bad beer. That all being said, I appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. Keep drinking good craft beers, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.